Any interesting or favorite memories with other recording artists or producers you had a chance to be around or work with you want to share with viewers today, looking back now at your career so far?
The first time I met Nip, I was 11. That was pretty dope. That was a dope moment. Nip was real down to earth, real cool. I'll never forget that. I just had an encounter with Jeezy in the studio listening to some unreleased shit, and that was dope as hell. That was a dope moment. I grew up on Jeezy shit, fuck with him. Yeah, it's pretty much the ones I could think of right now so far.
When you were speaking of Nipsey, there was a photo you posted on your Instagram of you with him. There were some other people in that photo too.
Right, Rance and James Fauntleroy.
Was this the experience you were mentioning in reference to?
Same day.
How did that happen? Or what are the details with that experience there?
My DJ, which was Lupe's DJ at the time, he was like, "We're gonna take you to the 1500 and nothing studio. Here's some music, check out some shit." And I was like, "Cool." And I already knew who Nip was prior for like a year. I was just put onto his music like a year prior to me meeting him, so I was already I was really excited about him. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know he was gonna be at the studio. So we pulled up, and when I seen him, he was just like a shock factor. Like, whoa, I just got put on this nigga music, nigga hard. He's right here in my face, and I'm a kid, so it's a different reaction. But that's how it happened, man. We pulled up to the studio, and we linked from there.
And for viewers watching this, getting to know you for the very first time, care to share your Instagram screen name or handle?
Marqus Clae, MarQusClae.
You also mentioned previously that you had two stage names.
Yep.
Marqus Clae as it is now,
Yep.
and then Young Marcus. When you met Nipsey, was this as Young Marcus?
Yep.
Did you two talk music at all during that experience there?
Absolutely.
Maybe even a possible collaboration or just music talk?
Not a collaboration. We were just chopping it up on the art of music, for sure.
That was the only time you met him?
No, I performed with him. I opened up for him on his Crenshaw tour in Houston. 2014. I met him in 2011. I opened up for him in 2014. But we was chopping it up back and forth via phone, you know, between those times.
Where were you the day he passed? How'd you hear about that?
Oh, man. I was at the crib. I was actually getting up from a nap, and my homeboy hit me. Like, he already knew how I felt about Nip. I fucked with him heavy. I was a fan of him, man. I knew him. So he was like, "Man, they say Nip just got shot," at first. And I was like, "What?" I'm thinking it's fake. You know, so I'm like, man, whatever, he gonna make it. Even if it's true, he gonna make it. But I went to go pick up some grass, for sure. And on the way to get it, news flash came across, like TMZ posted, Nipsey died. And I was like, damn. It just threw me for a loop, you know, because I thought he was gonna survive. I thought it was fake at first. But then when I seen he got shot, I was like, he gonna make it, he gonna bounce back. But when he died, he was just, it's like, whoa, that shit was crazy. I was at the crib, though, for sure.
Did you get a chance to, after his passing, did you get a chance to attend the ceremony they had in the arena, or did you catch the live stream of it by any chance?
Yeah, I seen it for sure, but I wasn't there. Yeah.
Have you had a chance to visit the store, the makeshift memorial that was created, or anything of that?
No,
by chance?
Not at all.
What do you take away from that whole situation, if anything?
It's unfortunate, man. Nip was a real pillar in his community, and he stood for something greater. And I wish it wouldn't have happened to him like that. You know, I still feel like he had more to say.
And how many times do you think you've been around him? There was the time you opened up for him. There was also the time you initially met him. Was it just those 2 times?
Like 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if this is an unfair question to ask because it's only 3 times you had a chance to be around him, but still asking anyways. From those times you had a chance to experience him, What was he really like?
Dope individual, real humble, real down to earth, and you know, you felt his spirit. You know, he was generous. He was just a solid nigga all around the board. You know, and I'm grateful I had a chance to be around him, and he knew who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Also, again, don't know if this is unfair to ask or not, but still gonna ask anyways here, just in case. What's the best advice you received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him?
Stay focused, man. Don't quit. You know, no matter your age, no matter your circumstances, you know, you always can persevere and be better than you was yesterday. You know, and I learned that from him, watching his career too. You know.
And just for clarification, again, initially you met him as young Marqus.
Right.
Did you ever meet him in the other 2 times as Marqus Clae, or was just always young Marqus?
He was young Marqus for sure, but I'm pretty sure he seen, you know, me as Marqus Clae. Absolutely.
And for time reference, it's April 2022 now. What did you think of that Jeezy music?
Hard, man. Like classic shit.